So White. He dishes it to Schroeder. From beyond the arc. And it's White.
Coming up next Monday night, February 2nd, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Be there.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And now we'll get a
defensive end guys that have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's another to admit it. In my house, I got space like NASA. It don't make me happy by itself. It's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben bag getting stroking up in the trapper. John could do it's ironic but true. A man dies, baby born as fair as Peru. I think it's a simple clue between us and imposters. We popped in the room, don't care what it costs us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pitiful of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Zapping at, we're class and act bigger. They catch and crash whippers. The crash and mag
group on the floor. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Hawks leading by 5.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old-school, traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Cannon out there with Smith. Then it's Noel. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Sampson in at the 3 slot. Smith kicks to Noel. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Teague against Smith. And White with the block. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Canaan. And for the Sixers, their new stat-driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
Well, it's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. You know, teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages. But, look, it's still a balance. You've got to have chemistry and coaching, and those numbers will come in play. But they can't be the be-all, end-all.
Teague dishes to Scott. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Canaan. Cannon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Smith.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And the basket good.
You don't see the wide-open fadeaway shot too often.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Sampson. To the wing on the left. Here's Canaan. And a miss there on the triple. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Korver kicks to White. Puts up a 3. Thomas Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get him out of this hole.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 6. And White kicks to Brand. From deep. And the basket good. That's now 8 points for Smooth. Here's Canaan and White with the block. And that concludes the first half. It's Atlanta up by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jason, I saw you briefly talking to Coach. What did he say was the objective from here on out?
Just going there, being aggressive, try to get the lead. We got to understand that they're going to go through the passing lanes. We got to be better with the ball.
Valuing the basketball always so crucial, Jason. Thanks for the time. Guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that...
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are tapped on.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
And it's Schroeder in for T. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
Elton Brand is out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Horford. And it's Mack in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. White, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the 76ers also making a change. Embiid, he's checked in for Mbamute. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
The 76ers trail by 12. And Smooth is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Cannon's checked in. Here's Covington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Roten. Got it. Good job in the low post. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. But they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
6 on the shot clock. Cephalosha passes to White. No coverage that time. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Cannon dishes to Robinson. He tries for 3. That is good. White's got 7 now in this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's Schroeder. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Cannon. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Boy, it seems like they're having
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
He's in for White. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Now you just want to, forget about this one, move on to the next game, and you got to try to get better at practice.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Robert Covington, Luke Mbamute out there with Nerlens Noel, and there's Richardson, and it's Cannon in at the 5. And so the Hawks take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
the world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher, call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy cuz ball to your fall and shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then disguise it as rap so the feds back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my weight. That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside...
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Schroeder in for Thabo Sefolosha. On the court for Atlanta, Kyle Korver is out there with Scott. Then it's Elton Brand. Then there's Teague. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Here is Korver. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Evans with some nice D.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important.
White, he's checked in for the Hawks. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He said to the team that playing at too quick a tempo will play right into the opposition's hands. He wants his guys playing very patiently, drawing out possessions, and resisting the urge to get out and run. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Elton Brand always deceptive with his wingspan. Standing 6'9", he's a quality defender at the center position thanks to his 9'2" standing reach. A moment now to check out some numbers for Tyreke Evans. He's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league rankings. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him. This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Anderson, a screen on White. Kicks to Ajinça. The feed to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's Anderson from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up. If you've got that type of angle, he really took advantage.
Schroeder kicks to White. Here is Korver, defended by Anderson. Korver passes to White. Shoots a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. When you talk about the Pelican mascot, Steve, wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. You know, Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is a potential superstar and obviously the key for this club moving forward.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday dishes to Anderson. Back to Holiday. Here's Pondexter. White covering. Now Pondexter. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. So far, it's been a closely contested quarter up and going. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, Steve, Clark, your thoughts?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague out there at White. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. The Hawks leading, and even 3-on-3 break. White with it. Evans picks him up. Another shot, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ashik.
What the heck was that?
Look it up. It's called basketball.
In this one. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Outside Holiday. Here's Pondexter. White covering. A nice shot by Pondexter. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to White, trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night. And you just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shoots the 3. That one goes. Count it. 15 seconds left here in the second. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Up off the screen. Here's White. Finish off the break.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
And the first half ends in a close one. Pelicans lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play this second half?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from the low post. And one thing that should definitely do for us in the third quarter is open things up on the perimeter. We should have a lot of room to operate outside. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground. And some changes. Elvin Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Kyle Korver. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Cole in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Teague. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. Away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. White comes in for Shelvin Mack. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Well, it's obvious Anthony Davis can run, jump, rebound, block shots. You see those types around the NBA, but what sets him apart in my mind is his skill and fluidity at the offensive end. I mean, that to me is what elevates him to the superstar echelon.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Cole, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Evans. And it's Holiday in for Gordon.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Now here is Holiday, averaging 14 points a game. Over in the corner, Cole. Back to Holiday. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Schroeder passes to White, trying his luck deep. Rebounded by Ajinça. New Orleans leading by 4. There's a screen. And Cole kicks to Holiday. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, what I really like about Drew Holiday is his cool, calm, collected demeanor on the court. It doesn't seem like much bothers him. He stays even keel, and that's exactly what you want in the personality of your floor general.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in.
And for Holiday, I think his level-headed demeanor really belies his toughness and competitiveness. You know, at 6'4", he's quick on his feet. He can really get...
That three. Off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside Holiday. Tries again, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Schroeder. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense. It diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a soft.
Tyreek.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Huh?
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started. We've got some terrific NBA action in store.
It's go time.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wall dishes to Gortat, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral. Whitey's checked in for Jeff T. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Seraphin's checked in. Wizards trail by 6. And Wall kicks to Seraphin. And here's White. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Passes it to Horford. Right side Scott. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Scott's got 6.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted. Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
The Hawks leading by 6. Expanding his range, and it's White missing. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. White against Wall. And 101 left to play in the first. Misses from close range. Scott the pass to Schroeder. The feed to White. That's blocked, but they recover it. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. For the Hawks, Brand comes in for help.
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, coach.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. White is in at the point. Elton Brand is out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Teague, and it's Horford in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Teague dishes to Horford. Kicks it to White. 6 to shoot. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. White's got his first points in this one. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Porter in the corner. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Brand kicks to White. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyle Korver, of course, one of the league's most dangerous shooters. He said three-point shooting had better be the best part of my game, but if that's all you do, you don't get to play that much in the NBA. I try and be solid all around. I enjoy basketball and not just shooting. Kevin, he's a gamer.
He comes from a basketball family, Doris. Has that deep love of the game. You can just tell. Thanks. Teague kicks to White. Puts up a 3. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Horford the pass to Cephalosha. And that one is stuffed right through. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Gortat with a screen on White. Here's Wall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the Hawks making a change here. Millsap's checked in, and that one falls for Wall.
John Wall is becoming very efficient running the pick and roll. He's got a nice pull-up from the right elbow if the defender decides to sag off or go under the screen. And if they play up on him, he can blow right by him. So because of his finishing ability, that's a tough cover.
Good! White's got 5 points now in the quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, over that last, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And Wall has some good big men to work with running that pick and roll. Nene, very mobile. Steve, a great finisher.
Yeah, and of course, Marcin Gortat spent a couple of years running the pick and roll with Steve Nash in Phoenix. So, you know, he's had some pointers for Wall, too. All in all, you love to see the chemistry that has developed between all those players.
And the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 9.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Here's White. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 14. It's Pierce on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's Wall with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. T kicks to Cephalosha. Here's White. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And he gets the bucket. 11 points for John Wall.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Cephalosha dishes to White. Pass to T. Back to White. Pulls up. The Hawks again can't hit. Wizards trail by 12. It's Wall with the drive. Fourth separating the shot clock and game clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here is Gortat. 11 points for him in that last game against Shaw. Wall points for Wall.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half for all 5 players on the court?
Yeah, all five guys. So I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So.
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Atlanta will go for a different look here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Shelvin Max checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. The Wizards also changing it up. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. And Porter subbed in for Pierce. So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal and Otto Porter. Chris Humphries is out there with Kevin Seraphin. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And the Hawks making a change here. White's checked in from the arc. And he gets it to go. White's got 11 points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Humphrey sets a pick for Beal. The kick out to Wall. Out to the right wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct in the change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Here's Porter. Good on the shot. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
And it's White missing. Wizards trail by 10. Outside, Wall. Humphrey sets a pick for Wall. Now Humphrey's inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. White with it. Now Beal defending. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got 5 rebounds tonight. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wall attacking. Atlanta with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Kevin, that game defense. Was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and their arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
He feeds it to Beal. Humphrey sets a pick for Beal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just...
Nice shooting.
Quite trailing in this game.
And so it's Atlanta with the W.
Well, Al, a very productive...
Head up, dog. We won, remember?
All thanks to me.
More like in spite of you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you could hit water falling out of a freaking boat tonight. Relax, man. Everyone in this league has an off night. Can't let it get to you. Question is, what are you going to do about it? Work harder or pout like a punk? Pointing fingers.
I'm gonna work harder. Shoot, I'm gonna be a half hour early the next shoot around, man.
That's it. Now let's go celebrate tonight's W.
All right.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm gonna be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?
Check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut him down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D, Del P.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut him down. Who kept the know they gotta give up the dough to my town or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down. All right, yo, one more time. Here we go again. Come on. Put it down. Hold it. Come on. Oh, wait a minute now.
Well, I'm sailing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I been, could I been, would I been dead if I didn't get a message going to my head? I am what I am. Oh, baby, think you can be my girl, I'll be your man. Someone for the phone, Delaware, done little Bo Peep coming by my. Beware, take care, stare. Oh, baby, please be there. So my kiss could be my share. Hit me, you can, baby. Suck my kiss. Kiss me if you can, baby. Stick with this. Hit me, you can, baby. Give to me, sweet sacred bliss. Your mouth was made to suck my kiss. Look at me, can't you see? All I really wanna be is free from a world that hurts me. I need relief. Do you want my girl to be your thief? Oh, baby, just for you, I'll steal anything that you want me to. Kissing, chicken, chicken deep, like a banshee. It's how swimming in the sound of bow wow wow. Oh, baby, please be there. Suck my kiss, could be my share. Hit me, you can hurt me. Suck my kiss. Kiss me if you can, baby. Stick with this. Is she could see?
Two-K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And Stephen Curry's teammates are all smiles as he returns to the lineup after being out.
Evan, you know, injuries can really be tough. The pain, the rehab, the monotony, not being able to help your team out on the court, all of that weighs on you. I'm sure he's excited and relieved to be back in uniform.
Let's see what you got, son.
Warriors leading by 5. Teardrop shot. Here's Spates. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. To keep them out of the lane next time around. You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. Bad turnover differential and free throw differential. Both things that have plagued this team.
And it's White in for Atlanta. And a bit of good news for this young man. He was offered another 10-day contract by the team as they want to get him. Extended look at him.
And, you know, just the fact that they want to see more of him really is a good indication that he's doing the right thing. I think he's on the right track in trying to maintain his momentum.
Ben, you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors, not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
Offline with his 3.